We'll play first. We have an actual deck. Moto? Alright, Jesus, Moto. Scaring me there. Are we keeping Night Guard Patrol, kill a guy, Soul Foundry? This is probably okay. We need to draw green mana, to be fair. But this hand's not the worst. If we draw mountains, this could be kind of sketchy. Foundry is very good if we end up getting any creatures, though. It also gives the creature a colorless mana cost to put the token into play. Hey, there we go, perfect. The Vigilance is actually sort of good on this guy against Boros. A lot of the red-white creatures are pretty small. So I'm assuming this guy's probably going to be pretty good against him. I'm not sure if our opponent's double queuing. He's showing green. Usually that means that they're in another queue. That would explain the random stretches in between turns. Which are definitely popping up. Iron Mirror. Him ramping kind of blows for us. Copper Mirror. That would have been good last turn. Let's run this guy out. Pass. We'll probably not get a Soul Foundry next turn. Copper Mirror is likely what we're going to do instead. Wow, is that what Elvac? Alright, we're going to have to Resounding Silence that guy. It kills our Night Guard Patrol or Mirror. Kills like everything in our deck. Doesn't kill Battle Mage, I guess. This guy's very good, though. He's stuck on mana. That's something. But let's attack. Let's just kill his guy. And then we can Battle Mage to tap out his Mirror. If we draw red. Oh no, we have white. Never mind. The red's just the pump spell. We can Battle Mage plus Copper Mirror next turn. Or we could Soul Foundry on the Battle Mage. That's risky if he has artifact removal. I think I want something a little bit better than a tapper here, though. This might also be better used later. Oh, he's giving it pro-white. That's pretty sick. Huh. Okay. We do have a lot of X1s, so that's pretty annoying. Origin Spellbomb, sure. I guess we can just tap it out for the rest of the game, though, if we really care. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to Soul Foundry the Battle Mage. I think I want the Battle Mage active, though. Tapping out his Iron Mirror seems pretty good. It just cuts him off of mana, which is important here. Should probably cycle this on his turn, so he can draw a card. Try and hit his land drop. Yeah, here we go. Oh no. What? This guy, why? Okay. Can't block creatures with power 2 or greater. Gains flying. Yeah, it's a 2/2 flyer. I would have just drawn a card. That seems odd. Well, I can't play this Copper Mirror unless I tap out the Ilvec. I definitely want to tap out the Mirror on his upkeep. So playing this would be pretty much a waste. We just need to stop drawing land at this point. I guess we'll take our 3. And yeah, he still gets his mana out of it because he gets to draw a card here, but it just eats up his whole turn, so. Next turn we can start preventing one of these if we really want. I'm just hoping to draw a bigger creature. Or something relevant, anyway. Fencing Ace. Man, all land? That's pretty absurd. So the only spell we've drawn so far this game is, what, like a Copper Mirror? And Soul Foundry, I guess? Yeah, maybe I should have just put this on Naya Battle Mage. Make an army of tappers every turn. That was probably a big fuck up. I was hoping to draw something bigger than just a tapper. I should have just went for it. So, what's the option now then? I guess we Soul Foundry the Copper Mirror. Let's just make a mirror to block with every turn. Ah, it's so bad though. Yuck. Well, I can tap the Buzzer Deer. I can block Fencing Ace with Copper Mirror. Take 3. Man, I guess I should have just went for this. That's pretty rough. I was pretty sure cutting him off a mana was relevant, but maybe it just wasn't. I think I'm just going to play the mirror. I really want something bigger than a 1/1. I'm fairly certain I'm just going to tap this guy. Probably just trade with a mirror token or chump the Fencing Ace. It's going to be the mirror token if he attacks with mirror. Yeah. Our guy's probably going to die anyway. Hierarch would be the optimal draw here, because we could Hierarch and... we could Soul Foundry and use the Hierarch. That would be like the ultimate draw. Perfect, if we drew that. I don't know how this deck ever beats infinite Hierarchs. Turn to Slag. Alright, that sucks. Hierarch? Rentflesh. Well, Rentflesh isn't very good either. Yeah, I guess I should have just... I don't know. I wasn't expecting to get this unlucky on my draws. I guess I should have just Soul Foundry'd the Battle Mage. This is very unlucky. We probably have to kill the Fencing Ace. Yeah, we could kill the Zealot instead. This means any X ones we draw could still be okay. Man, this is tough. That Blessed Breath was actually pretty good. I don't think our opponent could really do anything otherwise. Well, I can kill the 2/2 flyer, or I can kill the shadow guy. I kind of want to kill the flyer. We can still draw Hierarch to get out of this situation. There's always the chance he misclicks here and kills his own guy too. Nope. Sure. Equinaut. Soul Foundry Equinaut does not work very well this turn. By Soul Foundry Equinaut, we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts us at 4, and we're just dead on next turn. I actually need to cast the Equinaut. I just don't have the time to be using the Soul Foundry. You probably can't beat infinite tappers either. Yeah, I feel like I made a huge mistake this game. Arrest. Alright, well, that was going to get us even if we did the Soul Foundry. We're still dead on board. Our only out here is the, okay, we could draw the +2 or -0, -2. Final Rebels. That eats this whole board. That's an out. Alright, we got super unlucky that game, I think. If I did the Soul Foundry, man, all land. If we did the Soul Foundry on the Battle Mage, we're probably winning that game because he didn't have any artifact removal. Man, I think we just got a little unlucky there. It was the last card in our deck. That's pretty rough too. We have a lot of tappers and other things that are pretty good against him. Oh well. We lost game 1 obviously like pretty terribly because we have our 215 card deck. But at least we have that stored so we can load it quicker next time. Anyway, I'll see you in round 3. That did not go very well. See ya.